What is your journey like? Biggest lessons?
See, I come from a highly entrepreneurial family. I'm myself the fourth generation of entrepreneurs. My sons and daughter would be the fifth generation. So we just have this DNA of not only entrepreneurship, but in the entire extended family, we have followed the philosophy of not being a follower and either doing different things or doing things differently. So that has been the DNA to start with. Different family members have taken different journeys, of course.
Sure.
So mine ended up in the food space. In VKL Seasonings, me and my team built out easily the number one seasoning company of India. We beat the multinationals to the game by a mile and a half. We created a unique business model where we supplied both the quick service restaurant industry, which is one big user of seasonings, and the snack food industry, which is another big user of seasonings. All of our competition was either only doing the quick service restaurants or only doing the snack foods. And we did it by having a fantastic innovation team and a great level of service for the customers. So that was a journey. We were far more agile than our competition. And what we focused on is, instead of focusing on the multinational only in terms of snack space, we focused on the Indian-owned snack companies. So we were the partners for Balaji, for Haldiram, for ITC.
So when you say seasonings, what exactly do you mean? It's like if I take a wafers, which is say magic masala,
yes,
whatever.
The flavor that you're tasting on that is a seasoning.
Wow.
So that seasoning is, to give an example, is a combination of masalas along with certain additives which are needed to balance the flavor, to boost the flavor, to also enhance the salivation so that you feel very happy when you're tasting it. And so the seasoning basically smoothens the experience of the flavor and also gives you a lasting profile in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what a seasoning does.
So you did all of that.
Yes.
And you became number one in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did that also in partnership with a very good private equity firm called True North.
True North, yeah.
Who were my partners. We built out the business. True North exited in 2019, at which point they were replaced by Firmenich, which was a Swiss multinational flavor company. So while I was partnering with True North, we had a good relationship. We built out actually 3 businesses. So VKL Seasonings was one, Kea in the consumer packs was another, and Food Service India was the third. So Kea went off to True North and partners. In VKL Seasonings, I stayed on and Firmenich came in as a partner and as a majority shareholder. And I took away the food service business. So that's how we carved out the partnership.
Okay.
And I knew that at some point I would be exiting VKL Seasoning.
Yeah.
And with that, I would say foresight in mind and the good relationship and understanding that I had with True North, I germinated a completely different business called the Food Service India.
Okay, fantastic. What bets have really paid off for you? Thinking maybe, of some wild client demand that forced you to rethink, and actually that bet really paid off. Anything?
Sure. So I think I would say, so every once in a while I will have a little bit of management gyan, I think, of course, which is why you brought me here.
Yes, exactly.
So I think, in the business is more about, frankly, following a method and a process. It's generally a boring thing to do every day. But that's largely the approach, at least, that I have taken. So if you'd ask me, were there 1 or 2 silver bullets? No, there was no 1 or 2 silver bullets, but there were definitely, I can think of 3 big instances which panned out for in the VKL journey, and then I'll come to the rest. So in VKL, first of the bets, so to speak, was one of the customers with whom we had, and VKL continued Seasonings has a very good relationship, is Balaji Snacks. It's a fabulous company.
Huge
out
company,
of Gujarat. Yeah. So when I first created Snack Seasonings, I can still see that day as clear in my head as it can be. I had flown to Valsad. I'd gone to Valsad to meet Keyur Bhai Virani of the family who owns Balaji. And of course, I started talking to him in Gujarati and, what are your pain points and problem areas? This is who I am. What can I solve? Now, it so happened that for that visit, I was carrying a sour cream and onion seasoning with me.
Most popular flavors.
Yeah. But Keyur Bhai at that time didn't have a sour cream and onion. Okay, so he was about to launch one. So I said, Keyur Bhai, guess what? I'm carrying the sour cream onion, and I made him taste it. He was just literally in the process of evaluating multiple options, and of course, ours knocked it out of the park. And the rest is history, is what I can say, because I'm happy to and proud to say that we have played a meaningful role in the journey of Balaji Wafers. So that is just a classic, pure luck where your
right place, right time.
Yeah, your preparation and the opportunity meet, and suddenly something happens.
Okay.
Another example of this, I would say, is with McDonald's in the West and the South. So McDonald's was looking for the chef there. Chef Swaroop was looking for कुछ ऐसा बना के दो जो which will knock anything out of the park as for the potato chips. And we worked and worked and worked forever in so many submissions. I remember finally the one thing which worked with him and his management was the Piri Piri.
Oh my God!
And we fries. Are the creators. Yes, so we are the ones who created the original Piri Piri. Yeah, the shake fries. And I think thanks to, of course, McDonald's efforts also. I can pretty much claim that the Piri Piri market in India was created in partnership of VKL Seasonings and McDonald's. Wow. We created the so-called Piri Piri.
Before that, it was not
existent.
No,
it wasn't existing.
Yeah, of course. Now everything is Piri Piri.
Exactly.
Peri Peri mayonnaise, Peri Peri, everything. Yeah.
Exactly. So that is started by us.
How about that?
And a third story that I would say, which have been, as you said, the bets is we also created for ITC their iconic on Mad Angles, the best and the most iconic bingo flavor that they have is Achari Masti.
Wow.
So that is created from my mother's gourd curry pickle, which my wife picked up.
Amazing.
We were actually innovating, literally. And she was at that time, used to keep ideating with me. And we took that pickle and converted it into a seasoning. And till date, it's like a absolutely unique. There is no such seasoning in India, although other snack food manufacturers have copied sour cream onion, masala, tomato. There is only one Achari Masti in India, and that is ITC Bingo Mad Angle Achari Masti.